Okay, real talk for a second. You didn't end up here by accident. You here because your current TV stopped impressing you. This is the UHD series. This is for the kind of person who cares about atmosphere. You notice when blacks look gray at night, when motion feels slightly off during sports, when movies don't quite pull you in the way they should. You not chasing hype anymore. You chasing that feeling of being fully absorbed. Before you go any further, take a moment to check the current price and stock. Large format displays like this tend to swing fast, and hesitation usually costs more than you expect. You knew it was time to upgrade the first night you dimmed the lights, and the screen didn't rise to the moment. Maybe highlights felt muted. Maybe fast scenes felt uneven. Maybe gaming started to feel like your TV was the weakest link. That's when you realized you weren't enjoying content, you were tolerating it. The switch is immediate. There is relief the first time you sit back and stop adjusting settings. Dark scenes finally have depth. Bright scenes pop without washing everything else out. Motion feels confident instead of frantic. You don't think about the screen anymore because it is finally doing its job. Movie nights feel cinematic again, with contrast that actually shapes the image. Sports feel smoother and more lifelike, like you closer to the action instead of watching from a distance. Gaming feels responsive and fluid, the kind of smoothness that makes everything feel more controlled. Even casual streaming late at night feels richer and easier on the eyes. Once you live with this level of balance between brightness, contrast, and motion, stepping back feels like settling. And don't wait too long. Prices and availability on panels like this rarely stay friendly. You might think this is more TV than you need. What surprises you is how effortlessly it fits into daily life. It adapts to your room. It makes everything you already watch feel upgraded. It quietly raises the standard without demanding attention. Owning a screen like this feels satisfying. You know you chose something smart, not flashy. Something that delivers where it matters. Every time someone walks in and sees it running, there's that pause because it looks right. Contrast feels deep and controlled motion stays smooth and confident. Brightness adapts naturally to rooms. Gaming feels responsive and fluid. Movies finally feel immersive. It does take up real wall space, and once you adjust, older TVs feel dated. At some point, you stop comparing specs and start trusting your instinct. You already know which screen you keep coming back to, the one that feels like the right decision, not a compromise. If you've been delaying this upgrade, don't let it turn into another missed moment. Check the price, check the stock, and move while it still feels like a win instead of a regret.